Okay, if you ever taken a music class before in your life, you may have encountered a quarter note, a half note, or a whole note. But you would have wondered, hey, why are they named like that? Why is a quarter note one beat, not a quarter of a beat? Or why is a half note two beats and not a half of a beat? Well, let's jump right into it. Whew, okay, under the time signature of 4/4 time, there are 4 beats per measure as seen by the top number of the top 4, and those 4 beats will be seen by 4 quarter notes as seen by the bottom 4. In other words, 4 quarter notes are equal to 4 beats, or a quarter note is a fourth of 4 beats, a quarter, wink wink, of those 4 beats. That's how it's got its name. It's one beat because it's a quarter of 4 beats. Now moving on to the half note, it follows the same logic. It's 2 beats, in other words, a half of those 4 beats. Crazy, right? Now onto the whole note. As you may imagine, if it's 4 beats, and it's 4 beats per measure in 4/4 notation, then it fully, wholly fills it up. So to review, a quarter note is 1 beat, a half note is 2 beats, a whole note is 4 beats, a quarter, a half, a whole, and 4/4
By
time.
the way, what are you guys' favorite scents?
Now, moving on to the eighth notes, it may sound a bit more complicated, but it follows the same sort of logic. It's called an eighth note because it's an eighth of those 4 beats. In other words, a half of a quarter note, a half of 1 beat. So, when memorizing how many beats is 1/8 note, it's a half of a quarter note. 2/8 notes would make 1 quarter note, 1 beat. It's an eighth of 4 notes, a half of a quarter note, a half of 1 beat.